Hey guys, so right here we're looking at a Gunnysack comment when it's published in the finished report. So we've got our general statement on top that these are kind of old windows that require some repairs, and then I have examples of repairs and observations noted during inspection include, and then I made this bulleted list. And this bulleted list was all pre-made, and I just went click, 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 and built that. So this is an insanely fast way to write a really detailed comment. Most of these pictures I captioned using voice to text on site. So I was able to get all these pictures in effortlessly. So I built this beautiful comment so quickly. So I want to show you how you can build gunny sacks in the back end to make your report writing a lot easier and faster. All right, guys, so we're going to keep moving here and build out a Gunnysack comment. So I wrote a general statement in my heating and cooling distribution system. So a number of problems were noted with the heating ducts during inspection. I recommend additional inspection and repair the heating ductwork system by a qualified heating and cooling contractor. Implement repairs as recommended to ensure reliable performance. Let's add a sometimes these ducts could be for both heating and cooling. So, or maybe just cooling. So we'll do heating, cooling will allow multiple selections by and. Now we're gonna let's add this library or add this comment to the library. We'll actually edit it in library just for fun, and we can give it an observation title. So heat, let's just call it ductwork Gunnysack. So these Gunnysack comments are just an immense time saver, but they also are difficult to write. You want to put a lot of thought into them. So now I can use this same comment for both. If there's like heating and cooling, I can just click on this and say check both of those for the cooling and heating. So it did it in the system that I checked them in. So you can do that way. Heating and cooling ducts. So I don't know, that reads better. Okay, so now we built a system that could be used for just AC, for just heat, or like a heat pump system or something that does both. So now we're going to add to it examples. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I'm going to hit, I put my cursor right here, and I'm going to hit this guy. Now that's the button that lets you do text replacement. So boom, we've got our text replacement. So here's how you get the Gunnysack comment. You're going to allow multiple selections, and I get this whole list. And as soon as I check bullets, I now have an ability to put a title up here. So now I'm going to go over, I was working on a Word document over on another screen here, and I just I'm going to copy and paste this in, but this is just a preliminary list of a bunch of different ductwork things. So I'm going to take this part and I'm going to cut it and put it up in the title. So that's what I want. I might get rid of the colon, and I think I'm going to make this bold. I just kind of like the look of that. But you can do this however you want. There's all this different formatting. So we'll get this all the way at the top. The ductwork is not well supported in the crawl space. Additional support is needed. The ductwork is disconnected in the crawl space and needs to be reattached. This can significantly raise your heating bills. See, I need to change that. I might even avoid that because I don't want to get into heating and cooling and not have that not be accurate. So maybe I'll even just remove that. And these are the little tweaks. That's why writing these well can actually take a lot of time. I do often, sometimes I'll put a little bit of an implication in. So the ductwork is in soil contact in the crawl space. It should be eliminated to prevent damage to the ducts. So this is a whole list of, I mean, this is all the stuff we know about, right? But this is such a beautiful way to write a report. Instead of all these individual repair items, I'm just going to have one now. So let's save this guy. And now I've got my Gunnysack, right? And so let's see, we will update the existing library here. So now when I run into multiple issues, I'm just going to use my ductwork Gunnysack comment. I'm going to click on this guy, and I can just go through and click on the ones that matter. If I need to edit this again, I can come up here and edit it, and I'm back in here and I can keep tweaking this guy. So when you're building these, I would encourage you to, just come up with the top 10 things wrong. It doesn't have to be everything. You can always add more later. And you just see there's a level of speed combined with quality here that is just untouchable. I hope this helps, guys. Thanks.